Hello, all of you beautiful people out there. My name is Majestic Muffin, and today I'm showing you how I made the prosthetic for Caine. This was originally supposed to be in one video, but the video was 50 minutes long by itself, so I'm splitting them into two parts. So today you're getting just the prosthetic, and then the next video will be the costume and the props and everything. And of course, I'll show you pictures in both as well. And for the teeth, I just used thermoplastic beads. It's so easy. You just pour it in hot water and then it melts and then you shape it and it dries and it gets hard and all that fun stuff. And then you'll see it later, but I also used it to make the eyeballs as well. OMG, it's time to paint. I just started by separating them because I needed them separate. I didn't want to accidentally paint the balls, but you can probably see them right there, but oh shit, that's my paint. I was just modeling them after the teeth I already had that, I mean, I used to have a bunch of them and now I don't know where they all went, but I just painted them this like cream color because I was going to repaint it anyway when I put them in the prosthetic. So I was like, let's just get a base paint. I don't want them to be too white. So, yeah. Bro, I swear, this stuff is so easy. Okay, all this. I mean, to be fair, could I have taken a little bit longer and made it a little bit more detailed? Sure. Okay, sure. I was on a bit of a time crunch. Okay. And I'm just painting blue and green on these balls. And then, I don't think I show you, but I do also paint what's it called? The pupil as well. On the little balls. So if you have seen any of my special effects videos, you'll see that I really like using liquid latex. It is very easy to use, and I'm lazy. So, well, to be fair, you do have to wait for it to dry, which is kind of annoying. But if you have a little hairdryer or a fan, that works too. But I'm just setting down a few layers of just liquid latex by itself, and then I'm going to go in and adding cotton balls to shape it. And then later you'll see me add in the teeth as well. And I did not record it, but I also added some like stringy bits and stuff. It looks so good. It looks so good. Just wait. So this is what it looks like after it dried overnight. It does not look how we want it to look, right? Okay, so we gotta paint it. I just did a base paint with alcohol makeup, and then later when I applied it, I repainted it and just added more layers. Because with alcohol makeup, you really just want to like do light layers and just add them over and over again. Like this, I started with the black and the dark parts and the deepest parts of the wound, and I got scared, so I went for the red. And it's always nice to just get an overall look of how I want things, you know? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm really bad at explaining stuff. Just watch the video. I didn't end up recording the entire process because I had stuff acting up with my camera, and also you can't even fucking see it anyway. So, I'm just adhering it with liquid latex. You could also use Prosade. That works too. I do not have any, so liquid latex is what I had to use. And I just put a bunch on the prosthetic and also me. And then you just apply it and hold it there when it's tacky. Try not to breathe in too much of the fumes. And then I wanted to make it a little bit more seamless, so I added some like very thin paper towel on the edge to blend it in. And then later I colored it some more, which you don't really see. But I will put some of the pictures here in this video at the end, and then I'll put the rest of them over in the other, the cosplay video. So, don't know what else to say. Enjoy the rest of the video. Like if you like it, subscribe if you like it, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye-bye.